I wanted to get a drink from the vending machine.
Oh, Ben.
Oh, God.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Like a racehorse. And
Just gotta drink some hot pea.
yeah, some hot pea.
Would you like some?
I'm okay.
Here,
I think.
come on.
Just a little sip.
Have a taste. Taste my pea.
Yeah, it's pissy.
Teacher talk. We are English teachers. Teacher talk. We are speaking in English. Teacher talk. A little bit slowly. Teacher talk. So you can understand us. Teacher talk.
How are you feeling, Ben?
I am feeling 110%.
Really?
Yeah, feeling good.
Are you really?
Not that great, but I'm feeling a lot better than when I woke up.
What time did you wake up?
I woke up at about 10 past 6.
10 past 6? 6 in the morning?
6 in the morning.
Really?
Yep.
So Ben and I and one other friend met at my house last night and had some drinks.
A few drinks, some snacks.
What time did you go home?
I remember looking at my clock when I arrived home, and it was just before 2 a.m.
Okay. So you left my house around maybe before 1:30.
Yeah, around 1:30. I think it's a 20-minute sober walk.
So if you're sober, it takes 20 minutes. But if you're drunk,
I might never get home. But I
it might
did.
take a year.
Somehow I made it home. I remember entering my house quiet as a ninja.
Ah, the drunken ninja move.
Yes, and then I tripped over some toys. The dog went clack, 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 clack. And I said, "Shut up, dog!" And I fell on the couch, and I closed my eyes. And the next minute, Rui was jumping on me, and it was 6:10 a.m.
When you go home drunk and it's late,
Yes.
you always sleep on the couch.
Usually, Rui will fall asleep with my wife in our bed if I'm not home.
Rui's still a toddler,
Yes.
so sometimes he'll sleep with your wife.
Well, only when I'm not home.
She doesn't need you anymore.
No, but bedtime, we go into the big bed and I read him some books.
The big bed means the bed for you and your wife.
Yeah, the big man's bed.
Oh, and Rui, your son, has a smaller bed?
Yes, he has his own little bed
Is it in the same room?
in the same room.
Okay.
Yes. So after reading 3 books, he falls asleep in the big bed. And then later, when we go to bed, I lift him and put him in his bed. Yeah.
So he falls asleep in your bed.
Yes.
And then you lift him up and put him in his small bed.
Yeah. The routine is we read some books and then one of us has to stay with him until he falls asleep.
If no one's with him, he can't fall asleep.
That's right. Usually takes around 40 minutes.
So story time and bedtime takes about 40 minutes.
Yes.
Anyway,
Yeah.
when you come home late, Rui has taken your place in the big bed.
That's right.
So you have to sleep on the couch.
I do, yeah. Because I'm not going to go into the bedroom drunk, try to
Get out of
carry
my
him,
bed, son.
throw him out of the bed.
This is my bed.
That's my wife. Hands off.
You don't want to interrupt. They're sleeping,
No.
so you sneak in quiet as a ninja and fall asleep on the sofa.
Yeah, I think I'm quiet, but my wife tells me I'm not.
Ah, so you think you're being quiet,
Yeah.
and the next day your wife says, "You came home really late, rah, rah, rah."
Our front door is kind of noisy. Yeah, that's the problem.
It's hard to be a ninja when there's a squeaky door.
A squeaky door, and the dog is the other problem.
The dog always wakes up.
Yes, so I have to be like James Bond. Quickly grab the dog,
Shut up, dog!
break his neck,
Oh, God.
and then I'm good.
Well, I woke up this morning and I came into my dining room
Yes.
where we were drinking, and it looked like there was an earthquake.
There was shit everywhere.
Yep, there were empty beer cans and
Snacks,
wine bottles and potato chips.
condoms.
Yeah. What?
No. Just kidding.
No condoms.
No, just kidding. I never use condoms.
Jesus. Yeah, so Mrs. Lawson, my wife,
Yes.
is away.
Right.
And you know the saying, Ben?
When the cat is away,
The mice will play. Yeah, I recorded a podcast with Yoshi this morning.
what time did that begin?
Our plan was to start recording at 10:30,
Okay. So what time did you wake up?
10:28.
Right. Well, you had a good sleep.
I guess I did, but still I woke up and I felt quite groggy.
A bit rough.
A little, yeah, I felt a little bit rough, a little bit hungover.
Did you drink some water before you went to bed?
I did,
Good.
as I always do.
Nice.
Yep. I drank a bunch of water. And I think I slept pretty good.
Okay. I wanted to get a drink on the way home from the vending machine.
Oh, Ben.
Oh, God.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Like a racehorse.
Just
And
gotta drink some hot pee.
some hot pea.
Would you like some?
I'm okay.
Here,
I think.
come on.
Just a little sip.
Have a taste. Taste my pee.
Yeah, it's pissy.
Ooh, bitter.
It's about 80% alcohol, I think, your pee. So,
Today's topic, I guess, is being hungover.
being hungover.
I can't think about anything else.
Yes. Well, I woke up with a very strange taste in my mouth.
A strange taste in your mouth? What do you
Yes.
mean?
Well, I didn't know why my mouth tasted strange. But then I looked at the table and there was a can of corn soup on the table.
You drunkenly ate a can of corn soup?
Yes, so I was on the way home and I thought,
Oh, you mean like the cans you can buy in a vending machine?
yeah, the corn portage.
Oh, okay.
Potage.
Hot corn soup.
Yeah, it's horrible. I usually don't drink that. But I was trying to buy some water and I guess
You
I pressed the wrong button.
You accidentally bought corn soup?
Yes, and then I guess I ate it. I guess it's eating.
It's actually pretty good.
It's okay.
It's satisfying.
Yeah,
When it's cold outside, a hot can of corn soup.
I guess it's okay.
A similar thing happened to me.
Last night?
I woke up, I came into the dining room,
Okay.
and it looked like there had been an earthquake.
World War III.
Yeah, it was like a war zone.
Oh my God.
And then I went into the kitchen, and there was curry all over the counter.
Wow.
So after you left,
Yes.
I realized I was very hungry.
Ah, okay.
And I guess I opened a package of instant curry. You know how you have to tear the package open?
Yes.
So when I tore it open, I splashed curry all over my chest and all over the counter.
Wow, you couldn't wait to get it open.
Yeah.
You're so excited. You're like, come on.
Yeah, I was like an animal. "Rawr, give me the curry. Rawr." And
Right.
I looked, my sweatshirt was on the floor. I picked up my sweatshirt and it had curry on it.
That's
Yeah.
what happens when you try to eat curry in a hurry.
Don't eat curry in a hurry.
Take your time with curry. So, did you heat it up or did you just lick it off your kitchen counter like a sick cat?
I did heat it up because I must have also ate it with rice.
Good call.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I ate a midnight snack,
Right.
curry and rice.
Very nice. Yeah.
Very nice curry and rice.
Very nice curry and rice.
Okay, Ben,
All right.
let's do some listener questions.
Ooh, let's do it.
The first listener question comes from
Yumi Meadow.
Yumi Metal.
Yes.
Yeah, Yumi, thank you for your email.
She wants to know about the metric system versus the imperial system.
I see.
So in Japan, they only use the metric system.
Yes.
And in Canada, we used to use the imperial system.
Mm-hmm.
So imperial system means using feet and inches and miles,
And pounds.
pounds instead of kilograms.
Yes.
We used to use the imperial system. So, like, my dad thinks still in miles rather than kilometers.
Ah, I see. So when did Canada switch to metric?
I don't know exactly, but I guess when my dad was young, it was still on the imperial system,
Okay.
and it switched maybe in the 1970s or something. I don't know.
Right. I think Australia used to use imperial weight measurement.
Pounds
Yeah.
instead of kilograms.
Yeah.
Don't-
Imperial system is horrible. I'm so glad we use metric.
So in Australia, it's all metric.
All metric, kilometers, kilograms, all units of 10.
Right.
Yeah.
It's a system that makes a lot of sense.
It's very simple.
Yeah. However, in Canada, we still use feet and inches when we're talking about body measurements.
Strange.
Before I came to Japan, I didn't know how tall I am in centimeters.
But you knew how many feet you were.
Yes, I know I'm 6 feet.
Yeah.
It's about 181 or 182 centimeters.
Right. Interesting. But you use kilograms in Canada.
For body measurements, so about your weight, we use pounds.
Okay.
So again, before I came to Japan, I didn't know my weight, my body weight in kilograms.
Right.
That's strange because we continued to use imperial for only body measurements.
You crazy Canadians.
Yeah.
Yes.
How about in Australia?
No, everything is metric. So centimeters for body and kilograms for weight and, meters and kilometers for distance.
We use pounds in Canada often for vegetables also.
Right. So you say 1 pound of potatoes,
Yeah,
please. And,
like $2 per pound.
$2 a pound.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we would say $2 a kilo. So Yumi Metal, you're lucky you live in Japan that uses the metric system because it's so much simpler.
The metric system makes the most sense.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes.
One other question comes from our previous episodes about dating.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Spicy question.
This question is from Etsuko. She heard that Melbourne, your hometown, has a lot of open air theaters, like drive-in movie theaters, and open air cafes, etc.
Correct, Etsuko.
And are those the most common places to go on dates?
Well, we have a couple of drive-in theaters.
Right, so you drive your car through a gate, you pay at the gate,
Yes.
and you watch a movie while sitting in your car.
Yeah, and to get the sound, you tune into the radio station,
Oh, really?
the
So
radio frequency.
so you use your car radio to get the sound
Yeah,
for the movie.
which is great because you can have like full cinema sound.
That's cool.
Yeah, that is cool. But I've only been there 2 or 3 times. I suppose it's a classic date location because it's 2 of you in the car.
Private
It's
in the car. Yeah. You can make a move.
You can put the seat down and get busy.
Ooh.
Whoa. Bong, bong,
Wow.
bong, bong, bong.
Did you go there on a date or did you go there with your friends?
No, yeah, not on a date. We used to go a group of friends and we would enjoy a movie in the car.
I see. Drive-in movie theaters in North America are something that was popular a long time ago.
Right, yeah.
The popularity of drive-in movie theaters decreased recently, but
Oh,
it's making a comeback.
yes, it is.
Yeah. So because of the corona pandemic, oh God,
I'm okay.
you've got the Rona, don't you?
Just a little bit.
Get out.
Just a little.
So because of the pandemic, these drive-in movie theaters are becoming popular again
That's right. And
because you can keep like social distancing and still enjoy a movie out at the theater.
yes, keep your corona in your car. And also, I've heard that live concerts are doing drive-in style. So you can watch a band or that kind of thing. Yeah.
So they're starting to do concerts at drive-in movie theaters.
Right.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, so like you said, the drive-in is more of a
1950s
yeah,
kind of old thing, like when my dad was a teenager.
yeah. Pick you up at 7 sharp in the Cadillac. We have a beautiful botanical gardens in Melbourne. It's one of the highlights of Melbourne.
Botanical garden.
Yeah.
So like just a lot of exotic plants and flowers.
Yeah, it's a huge garden with beautiful green grass and lots of interesting plants from around the world.
Oh,
And a
cool.
lake with swans. And in summer, they set up a huge outdoor cinema, and you can get a bean bag to sit on.
A beanbag chair.
Yeah, a bean bag chair.
It's like a fabric sack full of beans.
full of beans, and a huge one, so you could fit like 4 people on
Oh,
it.
really?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
And bring your own drinks and food and wine.
And so you sit in the park and watch a movie on an outdoor screen.
Yeah, it's awesome. Bring your dog.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Yes.
So it is true.
It's true.
And you do dates in these open air theaters.
Absolutely. It's a very popular place for a date.
All right, there you
Yeah.
go. Let's go.
Watching a movie is a good idea because you don't have to make conversation.
You mean for a date, it's nice to watch a movie because there's no awkward pauses?
Yeah. And then after the movie, if you don't have anything to talk about, you can talk about the movie.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
Perhaps it's a good idea to watch a movie before you have dinner.
Yes. And then you will always have some conversation topic.
Ah, that's Ben, the dating expert.
Put that in your notebooks, guys, for your next date.
All right.
But sometimes you say, that movie sucked. I hated it. And she said, I really liked it, actually. And I think, well, this relationship
Goodbye.
is not going to work. Fuck off.
Oh, don't do that.
No, I'm sorry. Come back. I didn't mean it, baby. You know, I get crazy sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, there you go. There's
have it.
Ben's expert dating advice.
Hot tips.
Movie first and then dinner.
And then dinner. Yeah.
Yes.
And then a walk along the river.
And then a walk along the a romantic walk.
Yes, under the bridge. And
Under the bridge.
yeah, you can,
That's where homeless people live.
before the date, you can put a mattress there under the bridge. So everything's prepared in advance.
A mattress
Yeah, so you're walking
under the bridge.
and you say, oh, look, what's there's a mattress here.
That's your.
Hey, how
That's-
convenient.
That's the end of your romantic date.
Yeah, and she's like,
Let's lie down on this mattress
I mean,
under the bridge.
it's here. It looks pretty clean.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you go. Great advice.
Yep. Another hot tip.
Okay, come to 55freebird.com. Yep. Are We Rolling Goods are rolling.
They're rolling out now.
Yes, they're selling like hotcakes.
Yeah, there's a factory somewhere in China just.
No, in Osaka.
Oh, in Osaka. Oh, they're made in Japan.
Yeah, well, they're printed in Japan.
Made in Japan. I like it. Yes. Supporting Japan's economy.
Well, yeah. The fabric maybe isn't made in Japan, but it's high quality fabric that I went and I selected myself.
You went to the actual shop, the printing shop, and you touched the fabric.
I did.
You
I
smelled
went
it?
to Osaka in July and I did a mission
Okay.
where I touched and smelled and selected only the finest.
Licked it.
Yeah, it's soft, warm, reasonably priced. Are We Rolling Goods? Say hello on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and ask a question.
Yeah. Any question, anytime.
All right.